Listen, man, it's your boy Crypto Heavy. Google came out earlier this week. I think it was like Monday. It was like Monday. They came out with research showing that the future of quantum computing could crack Bitcoin's private keys in 9 minutes. It's like a joke, bro. It's like everything that come out is predetermined shit. We've been talking about the quantum computing and how it is a problem for Bitcoin, but you let a Bitcoin holder hear that and they say it's not going to happen for 10, 20 years or some shit. They saying within years, 1, 2, 3 years, not 10 years, 15 years, 20 years no more. And the problem with Bitcoin is that, all blockchains could be, disrupted by quantum computing, but the other blockchain technologies have the opportunity to update their protocol to combat that. XRP is already working on it. So it's not going to be a problem for XRP. It's not going to be a problem for, XLM or Cardano or Sol or maybe even Ethereum. But Bitcoin, because of how Bitcoin is so decentralized, because of the mining of Bitcoin, because you got to have so many people that vote on what changes in Bitcoin, to fork Bitcoin so that it can be able to compete against quantum computing, it's like, that shit can take 10 years. That shit is going to take 10 years. Like, for them motherfuckers to get on the same page to try to do it, by that time it's already broke. Look, the problem with innovation is that when you're the first in any innovation, it's always going to be stuff that come out that's better than you because they see the blueprint of what you do and then they update it and make it better, right? So that's with anything. The first car can't compete with the cars that we have now. Like, the first house built is not better than the houses we build now. You feel what I'm saying? The first computer is not better than the computers we get now. The first cell phone is not better than the first cell phone. Shit, the first Apple phone is not better than the iPhone 17 right now. So it's innovation is pushed every time to try to make things better. Bitcoin being the first blockchain decentralized that came out on the market and everybody got a piece of it. It wasn't the best technology. It was just the first technology. So the market cap for it was so high because it was first. But as people realize that it's outdated and it has no value, they're going to move from this outdated system into something that has more value in the real world. Hence XRP, XLM, HBAR, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, all these other technologies that actually are integrated right now in the government. They integrated into the internet, the technology, the infrastructure of banking. They already doing it, right? And so if Bitcoin only value is that it's a digital gold, but then it can be hacked, even if it ain't right now, but in the future, you think the wealthiest people want to put their money in there when it could be at risk? That don't make sense. They too smart for that. They're not going to do that. They will continue to have it and pump it so they can dump it on retail. And then they'll come back and say, well, it's because it can be hacked. So just be careful. You know what I mean? I ain't saying don't own it. I'm just saying be careful. I want everybody to make money. So if you got Bitcoin, I want you to make money. I'm just saying be careful. Because they don't say shit like this. This ain't FUD. They got to tell you in plain sight. They do. They got to tell you. They telling you. So it's up to you to make your own thesis of investment.